Ladies and gentlemen, by this time now, I'm quite sure that after selecting a good location for your pig shed, you will probably be having the shed by now. It's just a simple structure that has a roof and a floor and places where you can place feeding equipment. So choose the you have now to choose the types of pig that you want to raise, such as breeding pigs or feeder pigs or market pigs, because there are some pigs that take too long to grow. There are some who that are very small in terms of body size, and if your customers are buying according to weight, then you might end up losing money. There are also some pigs that are cannibals by nature. The mother can actually eat her young ones, her small piglets, immediately after they are born. So those kinds of piglets of pigs actually are not good for business. So you have to have other reasons as to why you would want to choose them as your own breed of choice. So when choosing the types of pigs for your farm, consider your specific goals and objectives. There are some types of pigs and that many people enjoy. There are some that do not grow well in other regions. So it has to depend on where you are before you say I want this or that type, not because of what they look like on the outside. So breeding pigs, for example, are used for producing piglets for future generations and maintaining the genetics of your herd. We also have what we call feeder pigs, which are young pigs that are raised for a period of time before being sold for further finishing or processing. We also have what we call market pigs, which are older pigs that are raised to a specific weight for sale to customers. So consider factors such as market demand as to how many people want them and if they are ever going to buy them, your production capacity, because there are some that eat a lot. You might not even have enough money to keep up, or rather enough food to keep up with their pace of eating. And you also have to consider resources and facilities as well. So did you know that all in all there are about 730 types of pigs in the world? Some are native to lands like Europe and China, and there are some that only grow in Africa, and there are some that are wild in nature. So in this picture probably you might have seen one or two of them, but most people are only familiar with the yellow one, rather the pink type of pig, but there are so many of them and they all differ in terms of taste, fat composition, and breeding behaviors. So please conduct your own research on the internet. You can also interview farmers in your area in order to see which breeds can perform best in the area in which you are before starting with your farm business, because you can buy a very small breed that does not grow and you keep on feeding them and wonder why they are not growing, and that can waste your money and your resources, and especially worse still if you are going to try to sell it to people who do not even know why it is so small, and then they might not be able to understand your marketing, and they may not be willing to part with large sums of money. So please know your breeds, know your capacity limitations, know the type of food that they eat, and you are going to be on the right path towards starting and operating a successful pig farming